Hello. This session is for the revision of mathematics for grade 6 students. In the last week we had Teachers Day celebration, and because of that a lot of students were conducting their practices, they were participating in different events, and they might have missed the revisions classes. So this is only to ensure that we all are on the same terms as far as the revision is concerned. The worksheets were given. I'm just discussing some of the important problems in that worksheet, and as I already told you, you'll get the link and you can watch this video on the YouTube. So let's start. In a mathematics test, the following scores were obtained by 40 students. Arrange these scores in a table using tally marks. These are the scores, and find how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7. This is the first question. Second question, how many students obtained marks below 4? We'll see these two questions later on. First, we'll address this question. Arrange these scores in a table using tally marks. So what kind of table are we drawing? We are drawing this kind of table where there is score on one side, there is tally marks on the other side, and the number of students on the third side. Here, what we can do is, we can simply cut this 8 and I'll put a tally mark here for 8. Then I cut this 1 and I put a tally mark here for 1. And this can just carry on, this can just go on, and we'll just carry on doing this, and eventually we'll get all the tally marks and all the answers. I already prepared this, so I'll tell you what does it look like. All the tally marks shall look like this. There are two ones here. You can see 1 and 1, no other one here. There are 3 2s here. 2, 2, and this 2, no other 2. There are 3 3s, 7 4s, 6 5s, 7 6s, 5 7s, 4 8s, and 3 9s in this score. So what will the number of students be? We'll just mark this. Once you understand what is tally mark, this is very easy. This is of course obvious. Now we'll try to answer these questions. The first question, find how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7. Equal to 7 or more than 7. Equal to 7 is 5. Equal to 8 is 4. We want either 7 or more. So more will be 8 or 9. There is no 10 score here. There is nobody who got 10 marks. So we'll take the score 7, 8 and 9. So we'll add them. 7 plus 8 plus 9, that's number of students 5 plus 4 plus 3. This makes it 12. So the answer of the first question is, how many students obtained marks equal to or more than 7? The answer is 12. How many students obtained marks below 4? They are not, this is not, question is not saying that below or equal to 4. It is just below. So equal to 4 we are not going to consider. So the answers will be number of students who got 2, either 1 or 2 or 3. So we have to take this, this and this. That's the answer, the first question. In this question, we understand that by just checking the data and making the appropriate tally marks, we can write the number of students who have obtained these many scores. We can also solve some of the questions like this. The next problem. The sale of electric bulbs on the different days of a week is shown below. We are talking about a shop, and in that shop, people are selling bulbs. It's not only a bulb shop, it's an electrical equipment shop. There are many things people buy. Bulbs is one of them. So how many bulbs are sold? One symbol is equal to 2 bulbs. So on Monday, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 such symbols, that is 6 into 2, 12 bulbs. On Tuesday, we'll have 8 such symbols, so 16 bulbs. 4 on Wednesday is 8 bulbs, 10 bulbs. 14 bulbs, 8 bulbs, and so on. So we can all check this, and let's see what the question is. How many bulbs were sold on Friday? We are not asked to make the table. We are not. If we wanted, if we were asked, we would have made a table. The table would have been looking like this. I'll show you what the table would be looking like. So the table would look like this. On one side, I'll write the day starting from Monday, Tuesday up to Sunday. And then here I would be writing number of bulbs sold. And here on Monday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 2 is 12. This is 8 into 2 is 16, and so on. And I will be making a list of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on Sunday we get 18. But we are not asked to make this table. If we are asked to make this table, you now know how to make this table. So if you are not asked, let's not worry about this, because we are never asked about this. We can still answer these questions without making that table. How can we answer that? Let's see that. How many bulbs were sold on Friday? Friday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 2 is 14. How, on which day were the maximum number of bulbs sold? Maximum number of bulbs is sold on Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is 18. On which of the days same number of bulbs were sold? On which of the days same number of bulbs? Saturday and Wednesday. Next one, on which of the day minimum number of bulbs? Minimum is again the same, Wednesday and Saturday. And what is the minimum number? The minimum number is 4 into 2, 8. If one big carton can hold 9 bulbs, now this is an interesting question. One big carton, we have a carton of bulbs, and it can hold 9 bulbs. How many cartons were needed in the given week? I'll add them all because in the given week it has been asked, not been asked on one day, second day, third day, or a group of 2 days or a group of 3 days. We are asked about the entire week. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 7 days. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18, 5, 23. 23 plus 7, 30. 34. And this is 9, 43. 43 into 2, 86. Total 86 bulbs. And divided by 9 bulbs in 1 carton. It is equal to 9 over 5 by 9. Now the point is we cannot have 5 by 9 cartons. Half of carton is not available. You have to buy the entire. So 9 cartons are completely required. And the 10th carton will be half occupied or will be partly occupied. That is okay, but we are writing 10 cartons are needed. So that's our answer. I hope there is no problem with this. We'll move on to the next problem now. The number of students representing the school in sports. We have cbse sports event going on. So the number of students who are representing the school in the sports event, that is given in this table. From the given data, draw a pictograph. Now this is very interesting. We are not interpreting from the pictograph. In the previous problem, we had a pictograph and we were solving problems based on that. This time we are given the data and from the data we have to draw the pictograph. So alright, I draw the pictograph here. I have taken the classes on one side. The number of students from those classes who are representing the school is on the other side. I decided because all the students, all the numbers if you see, they are all divisible by 2. So I decided I will take one picture and the meaning of that picture is 2 students. Do you have to draw this kind of picture? I mean, it is very difficult to draw this in the examination. You can draw a smiley face. You know, if I was to draw it manually, I would draw something like this. That's it. Good enough for me. If you draw something like this, perfect, it will work. If there are two students represented by this pictograph or this image, then there are 6 students from grade 4. 6 students, so we should have 3. Grade 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 3 here. Why 3 images? Because one image is 2 students, 6 students. 4 students, so we have 2. 10 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12, 6. Then for 8 we have 8 students, so 4 images. And for 9 we have 10 students, so we have 10 images. There are 3 kinds of questions that can come from the chapter data handling. I'm not leaking or I'm not talking about the paper, but I'm saying this is what we have in the entire syllabus. There are 3 kinds of questions possible. One question is make the tally marks and prepare the table. Second kind of question is make the pictograph. And the third kind of question that we solved previously is given pictograph, find out a particular, there are set of questions and solve those set of questions from the given pictograph. In this we have table and we are drawing the pictograph. But from the pictograph it might be given that the pictograph is given and you interpret from it. These 3 are the possibilities in grade 6 syllabus. We have solved all 3 one example each. I hope that solves the problem. I hope that will help you. Thank you.